If you are planning to travel to Canada in 2025 and in 2026, this is one video you should not afford to miss. Canada has made some changes that could completely change the way you get your permanent residence here in Canada, and if you do not act fast, you might miss your chance. Whether you are applying through the express entry, you are applying through the PNP, you are applying as an international student, or you are going for the AIP, this update could mean the difference in how you get your PR, if you want to get them within months or if you want to get them within years. I will explain the changes, let you know who they affect and how you can use them to your advantage. Starting today. Hello Diamonds, welcome to another video. Welcome to today's video, guys. CRS scores are beginning to shift, as we've seen in some provinces now that they have begun to get cutoff mark as low as 300, and there are more occupational based draws targeting healthcare, targeting trade, targeting agriculture, targeting French speaking people, targeting tech. So if you know you are into all of this, don't lie low. Just keep updating your profile at all time. You never can tell, something positive might definitely come up. As for the PNP, which is the Provincial Nominee Programs, provinces like Saskatchewan, Alberta and Nova Scotia are beginning to make draws with lower requirements. They are not asking much for you. They will just give you a little requirement, and once you meet up that requirement, you will be nominated. Also, some streams are not even requiring a job offer. As long as you have a work experience in that particular field that they want, and you can prove that you have a work experience, because definitely they will ask you for a recommendation letter or something to prove that. And if you can prove that, you are also good to go. They will take you. You'll be nominated. And then moving down to my area, moving down to my community, New Brunswick and Prince Edward Island. You know, these two provinces, like they are twins, 5 and 6. They host a lot of virtual programs, and in all of these, they are virtual recruitment. They kind of like target specific sectors, and they do virtual recruitment for overseas, for people who are outside of Canada. You know, they will like interview you online and see if you have special skills that they need. When you get those special skills that they need, you will be qualified for their PNP. Automatically, when you get your PNP, do you know what it means? It means you're going to get 600 points added to the original point that you have in your express entry. So you can imagine if you are one of those people that is not getting high score in your express entry account, and you're getting like 300 or you're getting less. So you're going to get like 300 plus 600, which is 9. So automatically your PR is on the way. My tip here is that you should kind of like always apply for in demand. Always apply for in-demand occupation list. If you know that this particular job is trending in this particular province, you know, try to go for those kind of jobs that are in demand. And then also, when you hear that a particular province is doing a recruitment, virtual recruitment, you know, since you cannot travel all the way from your home country to Canada, do you understand? For those of us who are outside of Canada, you can join in. Just get your data bundle, or you guys know how you do it, and try and join in, because you never can tell. Most people usually overlook things like that, but this has really helped a lot of people to come into Canada. Joining in that recruitment virtual recruitment fair, you never can tell. You can get 600 from it. Even you who is here in Canada, you might have that there's a virtual recruitment in PEI, and you are in Saskatchewan. Easy, we have free access to internet here. Join. Stay positive, something will definitely come up. And for students and then their work permit, of course, we all know that the approval fund have been increased, right? So the school of approval fund have doubled up. And then for giving out PLs, most provinces now, when as an international student, when you graduate, you need to get a job offer from a company. So now provinces are beginning to follow that trend of occupation in demand. Do you understand? So currently now in my rural community in New Brunswick, for you to get your PR, you have to be in trade, you have to be in education, or you have to be in the health sector. So New Brunswick is currently prioritizing 3 occupations. So these are the occupation in demand. If you are an international graduate here in New Brunswick, these 3, whatever you study in school is irrelevant, but you must have work experience in these three fields, because you have to have that work experience, and that work experience has to be current because your company might need to sponsor you and they might need to sign some documents, and most times they call the company to ask them if you are still working there. So please take note of this. One big tip is this: the IRCC website. I'm going to drop the IRCC website in the description section for people who are always saying that they are not getting the IRCC website because they don't want to be scammed and all of that. I'm going to put the official IRCC website in the description section. From time to time, like weekly, once in a week, just take your time, go through the IRCC, see if they've had updates. You never can tell, so you don't miss out updates on Provincial Nominee Program or on the Express Entry, so that when they make any change, you will be among the people who will know early, and you'll be able to take advantage of knowing early. Because when you lose a single opportunity, it might set you back with 12 months. Yes, it might set you back with 1 year. So the earlier you know about the changes, the earlier you know about the updates, the better for you. So which of these changes affects you the most? Let me know in the comment section. Drop which of the changes affect you the most, or which of the changes you would like to ask question about or get some clarification about. Drop in the comment section and I'll answer all of your questions. And I ask you for one thing, please guys, be your brother's keeper. Yes, I know I have given this information to you, but please do not be selfish with this information. Try and share this video with anyone you know that has interest in leaving their home country and coming to Canada, or anyone who you know is already in Canada and is looking for ways to navigate in getting their permanent residence. All right guys, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'll see you in the comment section. Subscribe, like and share. Take good care. Bye bye.